might have just started their blog. They're writing, if you will, into the ether, not sure whether or not anybody's listening to them besides their family. And then we come in and we tap them and we say, you know, would you please share the fact that Fresh Air Fund's looking for host families and on your blog to your readers. And oftentimes we'll reach people so low down the totem that it'll renew their interest in blogging. They'll feel all of a sudden like they've been tapped, you know, not necessarily burning bush, but you know, if you're in college radio and on Friday night, instead of out with your friends, you're spinning house music and you're like, I got a new CD, and if someone calls me, anybody calls me, they get it. And you actually get a call on Friday night from someone who's listening. It's really reassuring as a blogger. And so we'll reach out to A-listers, but we found the most bang for the buck to be in this identify 5,000 bloggers, reach out to 3,500, and then the secret sauce is that then we populate the inbox as aggressively and as staffed as one would triage a clinic, you know, in a tropical disease clinic. So the more successful we are, the more, if you will, patients will storm the clinic. So we have to make sure that someone is always there to triage what their response is, be it, please send me the book, I'd love to review it, or I can't now, can you let me know next week, or who are you, how did you get my name, all these things. And we have an amazing team of people in Spanish, in Brazilian, Portuguese, and English, who, we generally throw 3 or 4 people onto the inbox over the 24 hours after we do an email.
Oh, wow.
And the conversion, it's all like speed dating. The conversion is you sit with one of these 5,000 bloggers for a second, you decide if you have something in common, and if you decide that you want to have a second date, that's the time when the person in the inbox is taking it to the next level of, well, let me give you this information. If you need to interview Steve Robbins, let me hook you up with that. How can I help you?
Yeah.
Or even mea maxima culpa. I'm sorry, we found your contact info on your blog. We make sure we don't dig too deep. If we can find you easily, we assume that you want to be contacted. And oftentimes we handle it so sweetly based on not my charm. We all agreed right here that I lack sometimes. But based on their charm, oftentimes we'll, you know, what do they say in the Bible? They're like, I prefer someone against me, because then I can, you know, turn him towards me, kind of thing. A lot of the times people will start out real cynical, and we'll get into a conversation with them and they'll say, oh, okay, we assume good intent, and we assume that the reason why they're pissed off has nothing to do with us, it has to do with, you know, the foreclosure notice they got.